Hey guys, and welcome. Got ourselves another trailer reaction. We got ourselves Cruella the second trailer. So the first one definitely kind of entertaining. So as we can see from the trailer, it looks like it's a prequel to 101 Dalmatians. So if this one does well, it might get a sequel that leads into a 101 Dalmatians storyline, which will probably be called Cruella 2. Who knows? We'll see. We'll wait and see what they decide on and where they go with it. But does look kind of interesting. Definitely want to check it out. Not all of their the animations turned to live action are great or even worth being transferred over. There's some that I think they should do over, and some that should just leave as is. If you want, leave in the comments below. Which of the Disney animated movies do you think should be transferred into a live action? And give me a list of ones that you say no, just leave them as animated. We don't need any live action. Gargoyles should definitely be a live action. Oh my god, that would be an amazing movie, a Gargoyles movie. Sword in the Stone would be another amazing movie. Those are the two at the top of my head that just sticks as great animated stuff to be into live action. Those are the main two that would visually look amazing on screen in live action form. Hopefully, if they were to do a Gargoyles one, let it be people in actual like costumes, stuff like that, CGI and the wings and stuff like that. But leave everything else practical. They would nail the look that would be so amazing, and I think they would have a hit on their hands. That's my opinion. But without just going on forever, let's jump in this bad boy and see how the trailer goes.
Let me give you some advice. You can't care about anyone else. Everyone else is an obstacle.
Oh.
You care what an obstacle wants or feels, you're dead. If I'd cared about anyone or thing, I might have died. You have the talent. Whether you have the killer instinct is the big question.
Huh.
She thought she owned everyone.
It's foolish. Unhinged. Well, you're fired. Why are you speaking?
I think you nicked me. But there's something about poetic justice that's just so poetic.
You won't admit you love me, and so how
Do you ever lie?
to know you always tell me.
Get her.
This doesn't have to be a scene.
It really, really does. I'd like to remind you all that I'm doing this in heels.
What was your name?
Cruella.
If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started.
I want to make trouble. You in?
I do love trouble.
You have a bit of an extreme side. Yes, darling. And what fun that is.
She stole my dogs.
I guess you must hate her.
She has made it me or her. And I choose me.
Wow. Oh, he's in it. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry. There's lots more bad things coming.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps.
I don't know. I definitely want to check it out. Yeah, it's one of those. It looks. This one definitely kind of like. Not too sure. I don't know where I sound. It's kind of like. Maybe. But as far as Disney goes, their premiere access when it came to what got released? Tom and Jerry and one of the, I think it was Raya and the Last Dragon. When they both came out, everyone was like, "Yeah, Warner Brothers killed Disney with Tom and Jerry." I saw Tom and Jerry, and that was garbage. Pure garbage. I hated that movie so much. I didn't like it one bit. Then I saw Raya and the Last Dragon. Luckily, somebody I knew had the premiere access, so I was able to watch it with them. The reason why that Tom and Jerry will beat out Raya was because of premiere access. The extra premium price for it, for a lot of people, it's kind of like an expense that they can't really get behind on doing, which I totally understand. But people who have a lot of kids and when it goes to going to the movie theater, it's just a cheaper alternative. I totally understand. But when it's just one person, or at least two people, it's kind of like it's almost the same as if going to theaters. So yeah, I could understand where it goes with. So yes, I understand why it goes that way. But if it was the other way, if they were both free without having to pay that Premier Access, I definitely think Ryan the Last Dragon would have definitely gave Tom and Jerry a beat down like no other. But that's just going without saying. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I think some things should be premiere and some things shouldn't be. Like Black Widow should be part of the premiere for sure. But this one, no, not really. But I can see they're trying to offset the costs. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about this, and whether you're not going to check this out. And do you think Premier Access is going to hurting Disney when it comes to like numbers, when it comes to like being released, or do you think it's a smart way to recoup some of the money they lost? Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys around for more. All right, guys, you take care. Bye.